Examining the aims of sentencing involves consideration of the reasons or justifications for imposing sentences on those convicted of a crime. Most sentences involve the removal of some of the offender's rights and in the more serious cases the removal of their liberty. It is therefore important that the reasons for doing so are clear and fully justified. The main aims of sentencing include 1. Deterrence, 2. Retribution, 3. Denunciation, 4. Incapacitation, 5. Protection of the public, 6. Reparation, 7. Rehabilitation, and 8. Restitution. Deterrence refers to preventing future offending. There are two types: individual deterrence and general deterrence. Individual deterrence is generally concerned with punishing an offender harshly in order to put them off wanting to offend in the future. This is based on the idea that criminals will weigh up the consequences of their actions when committing an offense. General deterrence is where individuals in society see that an offender has received a harsh punishment, so they do not want to commit that offense for fear they would receive similar treatment. Retribution is concerned with punishment. The offender has committed a wrong, so they must have a wrong done to them. It is often expressed in terms of an eye for an eye. Retribution requires the punishment to fit the crime, so would not favor mandatory sentences. Denunciation is society expressing its disapproval of certain behavior. In earlier times, this could be seen in the use of stocks where members of the public could be involved in carrying out the punishment. In modern times, it can be seen in the open system of courts where the public and members of the press can view the trials and sentencing. The press will then name and shame those convicted of criminal offenses and demonize those involved in certain behaviors. With denunciation, it is the public perception of the sentence that counts. It is not concerned with the effectiveness of the sentence. It matters not whether the sentence is in fact carried out. This can be seen in the practice of the sentence announced in court being rarely served in full. Incapacitation is rendering the offender incapable of further offending. The death penalty would be the ultimate sentence to achieve this. Other forms of sentencing to achieve this could be curfews, electronic tagging, and disqualification from driving. One of the main aims of sentencing is protection of the public from violent and dangerous criminals. This is generally achieved through custodial sentences, curfews, electronic tagging, and disqualification from driving. Reparation refers to repairing or making good the harm inflicted. For example, an order to remove graffiti or a compensation order. Rehabilitation looks to reforming offenders and turning them to a life away from crime. This could be in the form of providing education, skills training, and work experience in prisons for offenders to make them more employable on release from prison. Other examples would be drug and alcohol treatment orders or anger management programs. Restitution is the reversal of an unjust enrichment or stripping the offender of their ill-gotten gains. For example, if a drug dealer had purchased a prestigious car with the profit from their crime, this could be confiscated under a restitution order. The 5 statutory aims of sentencing are set out in Section 57(2) of the Sentencing Act 2020. The court must have regard to these when sentencing an offender. These are a. The punishment of offenders, b. The reduction of crime, including its reduction by deterrence, c. The reform and rehabilitation of offenders, d. The protection of the public, and e. The making of reparation by offenders to persons affected by their offenses. In summary, there are many aims of sentencing. Some are concerned with punishment or protecting the public, others are concerned with preventing future offending. There are 5 statutory aims which the courts must consider when sentencing an offender. This video is part of a series of videos on law from www.e-lawresources.co.uk. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel www.youtube.com/@e-lawresources. It's free to do so and will help us to keep providing these videos. Check out our website, which provides lecture outlines and case summaries. See also www.e-lawrevision.org.uk for revision games and quizzes. Thanks for watching.